Okay, I think this is working now. What's up, everybody? Internet, friends, probably not family, more friends. Um, so yeah, you know who I am. I'm Nick. I've been wanting to make a podcast for a while, and I've been thinking about it and overthinking too much. So I just, was driving today, and I said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna sit down and make a podcast. I'm just gonna start it. I'm just gonna make this the first episode." So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, not much to talk about when you're your own guest, but I suppose as time goes on, I'll meet more people and have more guests, and it'll flourish into a beautiful, wonderful, fantastic entertainment output for everybody. I was on like a movie set today, kinda, sorta. Like they were setting up the movie set for this Martin Scorsese film. I think it's a film or a TV series, and it's gonna be on Netflix. And it was really interesting because you see like the stereotypical movie set that is on like you see it portrayed on TV and that sort of thing. And it's literally just like that. I mean, the lady that I was talking to, who was, I'm just trying to establish connections. I'm a young man. I'm trying to finesse out here. She was all over the place, and I mean, everyone on set. She was like an assistant location manager, I think. Everyone on set was walking around, asking, looking for her, complaining to her, saying, "Oh, this person's not getting paid enough. This, that, and the third." And I was like surprised that the movie set environment and atmosphere was atypical to what you see in portrayals, but I was also, not surprised because there's so much going on all over the place. What the one thing that kind of shocked me is like it's not as professional as you think. I saw conversations between people that literally ended without finding a solution to the problem, and they both kind of said, "Fuck it, we'll do it later," which goes to show that everyone on every level of every aspect of life procrastinates, which is kind of funny. So that's what I did today. Not that exciting, but exciting for me because, your boy's trying to make it out here in the film industry, son. And, the more people you know, the better. And I think entertainment is interesting because, like the whole goal of it is to, well, obviously the whole goal is to make money, but the whole goal is to make people happy, right? When you really think of it, like movies make people happy, otherwise people want to go. If they made you sad, why the fuck would you go to a movie? Music makes people happy. Art makes people happy. Those are all aspects of entertainment. But when it really stems down to it, it's as if there's so much that goes into creating this entertainment that people forget why they create the entertainment or what its true purpose is. And obviously, it all stems back to money. People are just going to do what they want to be paid to do. But I had that realization, and I thought, like, is this something I still want to do? Because, I don't want to like lose the purpose of it. I think film is like an art form because you're creating a story based on your perception of reality. And I think the reason I want to go into it is because I want to relate with other people that I don't know, like a mass audience of people that understand my perception of reality. Because, look, we all don't understand our own perceptions. We don't have the same DNA. We don't have the same social security number. That's not how it is. But if you create something that people can relate to an extent, then you can kind of share in the things that you do, and in the things that you don't really, I don't know, you don't really worry about that, I guess. I don't fucking know. I fucking had a coffee today. I don't drink coffee. It's got me all jittery and shit. But yeah, so here I am talking about entertainment, talking about my life, sitting making this podcast, thinking of titles obviously I wanted to make it the Nick Rinaldi experience, but as much as Joe Rogan is a big influence on my life, and so is his podcast, I don't want to completely rip him off at all. Even though that would be a dope ass name. So I was thinking, as I usually do, always thinking, always, and I was like, you know what? When I'm not out with people, I'm always thinking, but I'm not talking. So I figured, you know what? What do I like doing most? Thinking and talking. So I figured I'd call it thinking and talking. Judge if you will. I know many people will. People always judge. But, I think it's a near perfect name, and I think I'm going to run with it, see how far it goes. So I don't know, like, who I should have on the podcast. I don't know how long it should be. But, I think it'd only be good for me, and I think it good for the people close to my life, because there's a lot of people I want to talk to more often, but I don't talk to anymore. And why not use the means of social media and entertainment, and not entertainment. I'm so caught up in that shit. But social media, social network, to like catch up with those people, because you could make like an Instagram post and they could like it, but it's like you interact with that person for 1 second, or like you make a post on Facebook and they comment, yeah, like that's it, but you don't really talk to them. A podcast, like they can listen to you converse, listen to your thoughts, maybe give feedback, maybe become a guest. So, yeah, where do I go from here? Do I stop? I don't know. How long has this been? I don't even know. I wasn't even counting time. All right, well, since I hit here, I guess I'm going to stop. But I guess I'll put it out. I think I want to try to do one every week and take it from there. So, peace.